Hey everyone, John here. Today is November 7th and it is my 8-week post-op from VSG Surgery down in Tijuana, Mexico at OCC, Obesity Control Center, with Dr. Ariel Ortiz. I had my surgery September 13th, 2016. Things are going very well. I'm thrilled to say I lost almost 3 pounds this week. So stats, my highest weight was 330 pounds and my surgery weight was 281 pounds. And today I weigh 251.2. Okay, I know I'm doing the 0.2 thing, which I say I wouldn't do, but sometimes I'm doing. So I will say that I had almost a 3 pound weight loss this week. I think it was 2.8 or something like that. So, but that brings me a total weight loss of 30 pounds since surgery and a total weight loss of 79 pounds since I started my pre-op diet back in June. I really ended up doing about a 3.5 month pre-op diet prior to my surgery. So total weight loss is 79 pounds. So I'm thrilled. Shirt sizes, I'm currently wearing an extra large and I was up in the 3X and 4X. So down 3 shirt sizes so far, at least probably 4, but that's where I am. Exercise, I still continue to average about 10,000 steps a day. For the most part, and in fact, I actually got up to 15,000 steps yesterday, 15,000 today. But my goal is a minimum of at least 5 days at the 10,000 steps or higher, and the days that I don't hit 10, at least 2 days of the week, I'm okay with hitting 5. But I'm just want to continue keeping the walking going and keep moving. Number 1 for my back. Number 2 is that's about all my back's tolerating at the moment. I actually am getting a third steroid injection into my back. Not this week, but next week, the week before Thanksgiving. So hopefully that'll knock it all out, and I'll be able to start doing a lot more exercise and maybe a little more impact. And I have done elliptical about twice, but it does seem to bother my back. Food. I actually made sure that I was getting 80 grams of protein in. I think I may have been slacking. I may have been getting 60 to 80 in, consistently kind of. And so that's what kind of broke my stall is I think I really got 80 grams in, over 80 grams every time. And in fact, I did introduce Quest protein bars into my diet this week. I think that's made a big difference. I know there's some controversy over to carbs and not carbs, and is a protein bar like a candy bar? It's a nice treat for me, and I have it at night, and that it's kind of a evening snack for me. And it's 20 grams of protein, so that's how I'm getting up to my 80 grams. So I also have introduced more yogurt. Greek non-fat yogurt. It's about 15 to 18 grams of protein each serving. So I'm doing that. So it's either a protein Quest bar at night or a yogurt just where I need to get to my protein, whether I need 15 grams or whether I need 20. But I really am making sure that I get a minimum of 80 grams of protein. And so that's what I'm concentrating on, protein and my at least 64 ounces of liquids. Non-caffeinated. So that's what I'm focusing on, and not calories, not anything else, just those. It does look like my calorie range is about 800, maybe stretch up to 850. Kind of on average. I did one day hit up 1,000, and that freaked me out a little bit, but I'm not concentrating on calories, and I'm not worrying about calories. So to speak, as long as I'm keeping my protein and doing like that, I'm certainly not getting up to 3,000 or 2,000 or anything like that, but anything over 1,000 kind of freaks me out a little bit. And even though, like I said, we don't have a calorie count that we're supposed to stay to, or at least that I know of. So, and I am actually, what I'm doing is 3 ounces of a meat or a protein source, and a quarter to a half a cup. It's probably more of a quarter cup with a produce, so either fruit or vegetable. So I'm trying to do that with every meal. Breakfast, still doing my shake. I think I'm going to continue that, as much as possible. It's about 23 grams of protein, because I add 2 tablespoons of PB2 to it, and then my regular protein shake, and I make it with coconut milk. So breakfast is a shake. Then I usually have lunch, which, like I said, 3-ounce protein, and a quarter of a cup to half a cup of fruit or vegetable. I did start adding a banana after my shake. So rather than putting the banana in the shake and adding the flavor, I'm actually eating the banana after I drink my shake to kind of have some substance and fill my stomach. So that's going well. So I've added fruits and vegetables to my protein. And I know a lot of people freak out about sugars in fruit, but it's a natural fruit. And so I'm all about trying to eat healthy. When it's all said and done, this is to be a lifetime thing, and I think having produce and fruits and vegetables and protein and lean, that's the way to go. So I haven't really introduced any breads or chips or anything of that sort, or nuts yet, because I'm about a month out before having crunchy stuff, and just kind of stay away from that stuff as much as I can. Don't get me wrong, I probably will eventually have it. We did go to a festival yesterday, last night, and Matt did order some bacon ranch fries, and I did have a couple bites of that to get some bacon in the protein. I kind of stayed away. I think I had 4 or 5 fries. That's it. And that was my dinner. But I was eating some of the bacon to get the protein in, and I did okay. And I was actually okay with having just a few bites, and good enough with that. And not that I want to stray away from junk food, but again, on the other hand, I want to be able to have a couple bites of something and not make him feel bad. I know this is about me, but it's all about a healthy lifestyle, and I think having a couple bites of something is not an unhealthy thing. So, but again, it's all about not becoming an addict and not overdoing and all that. And I think I'm really rambling. So all in all, things are going really well. Exercise good. Food, again, kind of straight, sorry. Protein shake in the morning. Lunch, 3 ounces of a meat or protein source. And I also do add Jenna-Pro protein, if it's something like to a sauce or like beans or something like that. So I'm kind of using that as a staple. So to make sure that I'm getting the protein source in from the Jenna-Pro and the protein and protein source. So lunch and dinner are a 3-ounce serving of protein and a quarter of a cup of produce, fruit or vegetable. And then an evening snack usually is a thing of yogurt, Greek non-fat yogurt, or a Quest Power Bar, protein bar. Trying to keep those around the 180, 190 calorie mark. There's some protein bars out there over 200, and trying to stay away from those. So that's primarily it. I'm not at 5 meals a day like they recommend, 3 meals and 2 snacks. I'm more at 3 meals and 1 snack, unless you count the banana as a snack. Then I am kind of at the 3 meals and 2 snacks, and the shake is counted as a meal. So anyone having surgery this week, good luck. I hope this helps. You know what? Motto is focus on doing the right things, not focus on the results. So I really had to kind of step back away from the scale and the weight, and I'm like, you know what? I'm really concentrating on that I'm doing all the right things, and the weight's going to come off the way that it's supposed to, and that kind of taken a lot of pressure off, and I think maybe that actually helped with my stall. But again, getting my exercise in, doing everything, and down 79 pounds. So since journey, and 30 since surgery. So, and about the 8-week mark. So anyways, good luck to everyone. Thanks for listening, and I will try and update you next week. Take care.